Hello everybody. In this video, we will be setting up a new Cricut Maker 3 quickly. So this is what I've got in the box. This is some smart material. I also have a brand new Cricut Maker 3 along with one power cord and one USB cable. Okay, so let me show you. What I've done already is I have connected the USB cable and let me show you. This is the USB cable over here. This I have connected at the back side, and I have also connected the power cord to the back side. Now I'm going to turn it on. I also have the fine point blade already pre-installed in Clampy. So I'll press the power button, and there we have it ready. Now we need to connect it to my computer. Okay, so next I will open Cricut Design Space. Since I have already installed Cricut Design Space, I'm not going to cover that part. But if you do not know, you can go to design.cricut.com, and from there you can download Cricut Design Space and install it on your computer. I'm covering a PC. So once I have my Design Space downloaded, I will open it and sign in. I will also need to create an account with Design Space. So if you have one already installed and you have already made an account, well and good. Next, I will take you to Design Space. And let me check if you're here with me. Okay, so it's a very resource consuming software. As soon as it opens, you can hear the processor in my computer screaming and that's fine. So over here I will go to settings and to machines, and over here I can add a new machine by clicking on this button start and entering the new product setup. So I will click start and then smart cutting machine and then Cricut Maker 3. Now in preparing the workspace, I need to have at least 10 inches away from my machine. So that means I need to have some space behind my machine, because the mat or the smart material that we're going to insert inside will need to go behind. So there's a slot, and that's why you need some clearance behind the machine. Next, connect the power socket to the power cable and the power cable to the machine, and it also wants us to connect the USB cable that I have already connected. Okay, next, which method do I want? Okay, now today I'm going to do it via USB cable. So I'm just going to click USB, and now it will try to find my machine. It has just found my Maker 3. Next I'm going to click continue, and it will ask me if this is your correct email ID, because this is the one that is connected to my Design Space. I'll click I agree and I'll activate, and the machine registration is successful. It's as easy as that. Next, it wants me to test my machine. I'll just skip this step because I'll do it manually. I don't want to cut this thing out. I'm going to click skip and I'll go yes, skip, and that's it. So if I want to do something, I can just go to canvas, search images, and I can click and find flower. So when I search and I click here free, I get all the free flowers that I can cut. Okay, so I can maybe choose this one. This is a free design, or maybe this one. And I'll click add to canvas. That will bring the design to canvas. I can resize it to my liking. Like I would like it to be this big, around, and that's fine by me. And it's basic cut. That's the operation that I want to be done on this path. And I'm going to click make. And I would say don't save. This is just a sample thing. And I want the material to be without mat. That means smart material. And that's it. I'm going to click continue. And from here, I will choose the device, which is this one, Maker 3. And it's going to connect to my machine via USB. It's ready. I want to choose smart vinyl removable, and pressure is default. This is what the test will be. Now I will take you to the machine. Over here I actually have separate plates for my vinyl and for my paper. I'll just switch the blade. The one I used, I actually mark my blades. This is the one that I use for my cardstock, and this is the one that I use for my vinyl. I'll insert this blade and take it to the table, and I will open. This is one sheet, which is removable smart vinyl. Then there is this transfer sheet. Then there is the smart iron-on, and then this is smart paper sticker cardstock. So I can use one of these. What I'll do is I have another sheet that I have already used. I will use that one. You can see in Design Space it's finalizing. I'll go back to the machine. Here it has already finished cutting. I'll take this one out and bring it over here. And if you see over here, it's already cut. Make a cut around it. Then just leave this part out. Okay, so I don't have much luck with Cricut brand transfer tape and taking off smart vinyl from this because it's pretty thick. So what I do is I just use some regular packing tape and I'll just trim it off. And it might be too sticky right now, so I'll just put it on my dress to take off some of its stickiness. And then I will just put it on top. So doing this, and then just lift it off. And on this candle, I am going to stick this. That's it. So today we did this, that we quickly set up a new Cricut machine, that is Cricut Maker 3, and we did a test cut and it's working fine. And if you're interested in watching a detailed video, I'll upload it like later. That video has how to set up this machine using your computer and your Android device as well as your iPad. So that's there. If you think this video was helpful to you, please give it a like. I would know that there are people who like watching things like these, and also you can share it to the people who you think will benefit from this video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.